Here's a quick overview of the linter. You can see which products in Google is using it, which is pretty much everything that uses JavaScript. It says here the linter checks for operator placement, missing semicolon spaces, the presence of JSTOC annotations, and such things. It also enforces some coding standards. So if I can just say, what I've done from the previous project is I've added 3 simple classes. We'll get more to that. And I've written a lint script, which you can see here. It is very simple. It just lints everything which ends with a .js in the source path. So I'm going to be running this quickly. And you can see I get a lot of issues back. You'll notice right at the bottom here that the linter comes with a utility which automatically fixes things for me, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. 2 errors, 7 errors, and 1 error fixing different files. I'm going to run the linter again. There should be more issues. So, missing docs with parameter ID, a missing return, like for non-trivial, member must have a private. It's important that any method that ends with an underscore is private by convention in Clojure. This is quite handy in some ways. I've not actually tested if I annotate something as private without putting an underscore. I'm just following the Google style guide of doing it. So if we go back here and we see that in story.js on line 20 it's missing a docs for parameter ID. What I've done is I've just copied it out there. So you can see I pop it in there, and that should fix that issue. Another issue that we had is return with a non-trivial return. This was line 29. So I'm returning a boolean here, and I didn't specify what it is. So I go return, I say boolean, there we go, that should fix that issue. And notice here the last error is found a return doc for something that returns nothing. Simple. You can see I've left a couple of to-dos here. I do that. Now I lint again. And I forgot the private, so if we just go back to this method, private, there we go. And that is the linter very, very briefly.